it's time for us to open the phone lines to hear from you what your take is, or if you've seen or know any beneficiary for the 25,000 Naira cash support given by the federal government. Now, the government has so far paid poor and vulnerable Nigerians a total of 330 billion in cash transfers through the National Social Safety Net Coordinated Office. According to the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, about 19.7 million poor households, covering over 70 million individuals, are on the National Social Register, and 8.1 million households have already received at least one tranche of 25,000. He said the program, supported by an $800 million World Bank facility, is part of President Bola Tinubu's plan to help the poorest Nigerians cope with rising prices brought about by the removal of fuel subsidy and other economic reforms. Now, the question that we are asking is, do you know any beneficiary in your area? Now, you can join the conversation by dialing the numbers showing on your screen. And in case you're not able to reach us on any of the numbers, you can do well to send us WhatsApp messages, which we'll be glad to take, at this point for us to talk about this whole thing. So do well to call us on the numbers showing on your screens so that you can, tell us what you think about this cash transfers. We keep seeing and hearing them say, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that, but we are yet to see anyone that has called or to say, oh yeah, they have actually received any of the support that keeps coming from the government. I'm not saying people are not getting it, but how many people do you know in your area or someone you've heard saying that they have received? So please do well to join the conversation.
Yeah, they said...
You were smiling when I was actually taking, as if something that...
No, you were talking about the people that have already, they said how many tranche,
Yeah.
That was what got me smiling.
Yeah.
They said there's already 8.1 million households have received at least one tranche of 25,000 stipend, with 2 more repayments outstanding.
I'm still waiting.
Edun,
I've not received
that's
yet.
the Minister of Finance. And he said they organized this program to provide safety net to help Nigerians cope with rising prices, like cope with economic hardships.
The poorest, they said the poorest. You didn't mention the poorest.
Even if...
So we're not part of the poorest?
Even if, Fatima, even if we know people that have received this cash transfer...
What would 25,000 do?
Is this a sustainable solution?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. What would 25,000 do? It's just exactly. Like I keep saying, when you just wake up, sometimes even when you don't want to even leave your house, you've spent that amount already on 1 or 2 things. And how much? How much is 25,000? Nothing. It's actually nothing. It may just solve that particular. That 25,000 maybe is even kept for. Maybe they have it in budget for, let's say, 10 stuff that they want to do in a household. What would 25,000 do? Even though, it depends on who has received what in what communities, because I want to believe that this actually goes out to the people that are most affected, the most vulnerable masses, not people like you and I that have something to do that we all know 25,000 may not be able to do anything. Not for you, not for me, and not even definitely for the people. 10
days transport to work,
That's for those that take public transport. Exactly. But even at that, there are some places that going and coming to and fro, you spend 5,000 a day. It's not a week. It may not even give you that 1 week.
Honestly, 25,000 in Nigeria wouldn't do a week wouldn't do 2 days for an average family of 4.
How much is a bag of water, for example? How much is for those that have children, how much would they buy, for example, Pampers? Even though we know that a lot of the poor people, they are even using napkins and what have you. I'm just giving you an instance. Let's take a look at school fees. How much would 25,000 help? Even if they buy food, how long? For a family of 9 or 10, that's including the father, the mother, and then let's assume they have 8 children. For a man that has 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Maryam. Good morning, Fatima.
Good morning,
Fatima. Good morning, Nigeria. This is Fatima calling from Maiduguri.
Thank you so much, Fatima. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. What's your take? Do you know anybody that has received the 25,000?
Fatima, I don't know anybody.
Okay.
But I want to say something about it.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, they should stop deceiving us. Because this is clear way of deceiving. Why did I say so? As you are rightly saying, what 25,000 naira will do. Look at the people that they have contract with the government. Is the same government promised to give 35,000 naira for civil servants? How many areas was hanging? How many years now with that promise? Have they fulfilled it? Look at our lecturers, our professors. They were carrying flag. It's a shame. Their demand was not reached. And these are the people that you have entered contract agreement with them. You do not discharge your own parts. And you are trying to create another unnecessary burden and saying you will be posting 25,000 naira just like that for dash. What was that mean? You know, people are in hardship, we know. But there is a way that you can make that hardship to be bearable, to the minimum way, to people to have relief. But you refuse to do, and you are fooling people. To me, this is another way of looting government treasury. Because as I'm talking with you now, in the large geographical land of Maiduguri, I did not know a single person that received that, that 25,000 naira. So why are they deceiving us? Look at our pensioners. They were parading on streets, looking for their own legal bread, and was not given to them. And you are saying that you will dash people 25,000 naira. Look at these things. What we are asking government to do is please let them create conducive atmosphere. Let them address this insecurity that we are having, so that people, they will use this skill that God give them to fish for their daily bread. So you have been confusing people, saying that you will dash this money. We don't want any aid. We don't want it. We don't want any palliative at all. As far as I am concerned, I'm totally against this dash, because you are making people to become lazy. And as we know, Nigerians are not lazy. We have the skill. We have the commitment. There is energy. Our artisans today, they have no work to do because power is not there. No electricity. Look at the way our grief is collapsing each and every week. You see, try and address the problem that will bring solution to the people's problems, so that people, they can use their skill, they can use their hands to fish out their daily bread. There was a one saying that, teach me how to catch fish, don't give me fish. Why can't we adopt that? So you try and address the problem that we are having on ground. Well, because you have much money, you want to spend it recklessly. What does that mean? The time of authority is over. This is the time where we have to wake up and build our country. So all what we want is provide people with all necessary tools that they will use their intellect to provide their meal for themselves. So you see, artisans were out of business, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
Insecurity have made farmers not to reach their farm. You see, a lot of things, a lot of problems in Nigeria. Try and address all that problem, please and please, so that we can have a better country. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Fatima. Fatima, they said 330 billion naira direct cash transfers.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Now, 330 billion naira is a whole lot. You know, Nigerian government, the Nigerian government will do anything but to address the root causes of problems. You know? Before I say anything, we have another caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and your location, please.
Yes, I'm Richard. I'm calling from Abuja.
Okay, Richard, go ahead. What do you think about this?
Yes, I want to say that the government is actually trying. You know, this project did not start today. It started during I think the time of Jonathan. And I can remember vividly that Buhari also did it. The most important thing is not whether the money is enough or not. The most important thing is to put smile on the faces of people, of Nigerians. In fact, you will be surprised that as it is now presently, there are some persons in the rural area that cannot even raise 5,000 naira to eat. 5,000, they cannot raise it.
Yeah.
They cannot even, in fact, if they have that 25,000, they can go to farm. They can hire laborers to work for them.
Hello?
Are you still there?
Hello, do we still have the caller? All right, do well to call us back again. Please, we would like to hear what you have to say because, you know, you're actually making a great sense at this point. Well, do well to call us. We can see some WhatsApp messages already coming in, which this is what I'd love, you know, for us to connect with you and to share in your, you know, concerns about certain things that we bring up for us to discuss with you. So do well to join us and tell us if you've seen anyone who has benefited from the 25,000 naira cash transfer support given by the federal government. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello. Well, I can hear you, but I can't pick your voice. I can hear you move.
Increase the volume.
Can you hear me? Okay, do well to call us back again,
increase the volume
and so that we can hear from you. You know, and if you can't join us, you can do well to send us WhatsApp messages like we always say, you know. All right, hello, good morning.
Good morning, beautiful lady.
Good morning, Mr. Ade. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so go ahead.
What the federal government is doing is good. But the way they are doing it might not be better. Because giving money to the less privileged should not be on the one time like that. If you screen the people, the common people that are poor for the local government, have their identity card, NIA, whatever, register them, then the same giving them that money probably every week or every month. So that would be better than just one off. You give somebody 5,000 for 3 months, that's the end. No. If you want to do that, you look at people who want to do trading. You know, small trading, you can do them, go and do for trading. But for pushing the threat of the poverty, if you do that to the local government, separate schools, but the federal government will fund it. We do that in UK, we do that in Europe, we call it unemployment benefit. So, and they give people, because they don't have debt, so people that they are properly profiled, they give them, so they are no correct, no room for it to happen. But in Nigeria, when you say they're going to do 250 billion, you don't know how much really will be released for the people, why they will really be in the pocket of some people. It's a very good thing, because this morning, someone sent me a message that I and my children without have anything to eat. I have to send money. You know my family, I care. I just know how on social media. So people are, that 25,000 will go a long way for them. Even more than that. Most of our people have children, and we are single parents. You understand? So we go a long way. I understand the plight of my good friend and brother. I understand, and I agree with you on what you say. But the government, if you don't release 50 billion for the common people, somebody will pocket it. Those who are served in the humanitarian ministry, you know how many of them are on trial now? From getting the money. So why not give it to Nigerians and maybe if something gets to their hand, they are going to the pocket of some poor people. So that's not the government to take care and take point of security. Because if there is security, the physical person will work well, you know what to do, you can move freely and travel to go and buy something cheaper, you pay. But when there is insecurity, not somebody will be living for 50 million and you don't get to be paid the person. So that is something that is powerful. Anytime we travel to Nigeria, we are coming back here, our mind is set when we are coming back. Because you know that once you landed, the security is there. I'm not saying 100%. 300% the world. But you are secure that with your pay in your pocket, just down you know where you are. So the Nigerians should work on the security that world. That is number one. When that one is settled, energy, which is power, is very important. Look at the way in the people around damaging the energy here. Because that is security. If it is secure, they will damage the energy. They will put it on a black part like that. But I know things will get better. Like animals are grateful that Nigeria is better than Europe. Good morning, ladies. Enjoy your weekend. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank
Mr.
you very
Ade,
much for your take. Fatima, you know, you will be amazed. Thinking again, you will be amazed at the amount of poverty. You understand, millions of people that will appreciate the 25,000 naira. You know, a caller made a point, and I really I thought about that, and of
let's
course,
take this call first. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
I'm Idris, local government.
Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. What's your take?
I have heard and I have seen. I was one of the beneficiaries. My friend benefited from 25,000 naira.
Oh.
Now, credit goes to this administration in terms of this disbursement. However, the issue of subsidy removal is teaching us, telling us we'll be suffering. In this regard, let the federal government extend much more of this money disbursement to the common man so that they'll be able to feel the full part of the government and have reduction in pains and difficulties they are passing through.
Okay, but do you prefer this the government to continue this giving out the cash or to invest in job creations?
Issue in respect of job creation has to be permanent in every respective government that comes over. But the disbursement of this has to be part of the allegation of the suffering of every government. If the subsidy is removed, are you with me?
Go ahead, I can hear you.
If the subsidy is removed, at least Nigerians have to know where the money goes. If this is part of it, it's a record problem. But the percentage that goes this way, only those who protected for it will have the same and credited the government. Certainly, I want this issue, this disbursement to continue, but let me expand it to some extent. That's it.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Because
it's so refreshing to hear.
Yeah, and a lot of messages. A lot of messages are coming in, which I am happy about. We'll definitely take a look at much later, any moment from now. But asking him if the money should continue to be given, or rather create jobs that people can continue to earn, instead of always coming to give them, these pieces, and it comes probably once in a year or something of that nature. Now he just said, I'm happy to hear that someone has actually benefited from it.
Honestly, it's so refreshing.
One person out of 180 million Nigerians.
I mean, Nigerians love people, they wouldn't hide something like this.
We don't. Why?
Exactly.
Nigerians, even when they are dying, they will still reveal what the truth is at the end of the day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
This is Mr. Paul. I'm calling from Akodi.
Yeah, Mr. Paul, thank you so much for calling. You're becoming a regular caller now. I'm happy. Go ahead. What's your take
Yes,
this morning?
I was even the first person that called this morning, but before I ran out.
Oh, the network didn't let us hear you. Nice. Thank you so much for calling us again. Well, go ahead. Did you receive the 25,000 or anybody you know?
If I've seen it this morning, I'm not even aware of that.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes on the Facebook, you'll be seeing all these federal government giving 75,000, 25,000. I see it as fraud because I don't. Sometimes if you all this 419, they will ask you send this and that to get so thing.
Yeah.
So the way you are saying this one, I'm not even aware of it. So I didn't know anybody that has collected it in Makodi or in Benin State in general. I don't know.
Wow.
My own view concerning this matter, the government has tried their own best. We have to admit that and accept. They are trying their own best. Look at the COVID-19 loan during Buhari's tenure. The people that really suffer the COVID-19 issue, I don't think 2% of them even get that money. Government are doing their own part, but what about the people who are in place to disburse this type of money we are talking about? Their families all will collect, and the real people that are targeted will not benefit anything. Is that one still government that will blame for such an action when it happens that way? We cannot blame government all through. They will be doing their own part, but like when we are talking about what God will do for us, God cannot come down and put money in our pocket. There are people that God will use to bless us. Just as government has done their own part now, will this money be disbursed to the right people that need it? That is the question I'm asking. And another thing, they are saying is the poorest of the poorer that these 25,000 are being given. Which criteria are they using to know these poor people that really need this money?
There's the social safety net register that carries people's name, their address, their ages, and everything. So that's how they are able to make this transfer. So the account numbers and everything is there.
So maybe the children of those 8 people that benefited will call in the program so that they can tell us if any of their 8 people have gotten.
Yeah.
For me, I have not seen anybody that has gotten it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Paul.
Thank you so much.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Fatima, the last caller before this mentioned something about removing fuel subsidy, In as much as it's most Nigerians will appreciate 25,000, you have no idea what here in Abuja 25,000 is not that a thing for an Abuja resident, of course, but there are lots of people that will appreciate it. But I still feel that getting a sustainable solution to curb or curtail economic hardship, it's a lot. Yeah, it's very important.
And a lot,
even it's as much as removing the bringing back the subsidy, the fuel subsidy will go a long way.
Well, we are not bringing the subsidy is gone. Don't even talk about bringing.
I'm talking it back because of the
bringing it back. Bringing it back is going to worsen the whole situation. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
I am Musa.
Yeah, Musa. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Manumfashi.
All right, thank you so much for calling us from Manumfashi. Go ahead. What's your take?
I haven't seen anybody who received that money.
Okay.
Yeah, it's understandable.
That's the truth. What we need here in Katsina is not 25K. All we need is to secure our lives. Because most of our people are sleeping in the bush. So we don't need that 25K for God's sake. That's my take.
All right, thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
I mean, I can't wait to read the messages that we have.
The people of Katsina, Zamfara, and Sokoto State are going through a lot of insecurity
at
right
this
now.
point, I can't wait for us to read some of the WhatsApp messages. When it's ready, we can take them. But, okay, we have another caller. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name and location, please.
I'm Muhammad calling from Takum, Taraba State.
Takum, Taraba State. Thank you so much for calling us. Go ahead. What's your take? Have you received or anyone you know?
Yes, I'm a lead enumerator from Takum local government. We are to be able to verify 326 people.
Oh. 326 people. They received the 25,000?
Yes, and among them we have almost 100 plus that received the 25,000 naira.
Wow. That's a huge number.
Yes. But you see the payment is poor comparing to that of Buhari regime. There are some people that they used to give cards that when they give you the card, you activate the card and there is 5,000 naira. That is a exchange of 25,000 naira to 3. But why delivering the card? The issue of delivering the card is very poor now because they call people and say that people should gather and wait that they are coming to distribute the card. You know, students. So you see, people are complaining, and there are still huge number of people that have not been able to update their data up to now. So the payment is still going out. Some people are still receiving their 25K as I'm talking to now.
Wow. That's good. It's impressive to hear that over 300 people actually received. Thank you so much, Yaya, for your contribution. I mean, it's impressive, the number, because just one person called and we're like, okay, one person out of 180 something million people, because I can't say we're up to 200 million people anymore. The federal government
claimed the 8.1 families have received.
Yeah, so we are still getting there because now we're having the 300 and plus.
And something. Yes.
Yeah. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Please cut down the volume of your TV. I can hear my voice coming back. Or you do well to send us WhatsApp message. Okay, go ahead now.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Your name and your location, please.
I am Mr. Cosmos from Benue State.
Cosmos from Benue. Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. What's your take? Did you receive?
No, I did not receive, but our problem is the insecurity in the state.
Okay. Yeah.
The government should make sure that the people dispersed in their destiny to go back to their various ancestors' home. So that they will benefit that 25,000 more than what government is giving.
Okay.
If the government is giving 25,000, a good farmer can be able to give a government more than that. Can get what is needed to get. What can you earn with 25,000 naira in this life and this hardship allowance?
Definitely.
So they should make that the insecurity is available to people, that the people will go back to their various homes so that they will enjoy their ancestors' homes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cosmos.
Thank you very much.
He just said...
I am directly from my local government.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, he talked about the insecurity that the government should actually support the people to be able to return to their, home states and what have you. So let's take some WhatsApp messages before we wrap. Good morning, the presenters. I appreciate your topic of discussion this morning. I am Adofu Majesty from Otukpo, Benue State of Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining and sending us this message. Honestly, I don't know who has received the cash transfer in my area. He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know who has received the cash transfer in my area, but a friend told me that the process in our state was politicized. Most of the beneficiaries were in one way or the other related to the politicians or the person that was entrusted to handle the process. My friend made a call and his recipient told him the list of the beneficiaries is filled. The politicians used the process as their constituencies' personal relief measures to the people. It becomes a family and friend and party matters. That target audience were not reached. The target audience, were not reached. So even if this money gets to everyone, what lasting change solution does it make to the economic situation in Nigeria? This is outright deception. We cannot beat, no matter the volume of public reactions to the topic. Thank you. Well, definitely, it's a sad one to see.
Honestly.
This is coming from Dan Makodi.
So the next message is from Dan from Makodi. He said, how did we get to this situation? Is this how the government is going to continue giving out money in piecemeal? There is this saying that wisdom is profitable. It would have been better if the money was deployed through subsidies, because through subsidies it is sustainable and we will have far more reaching and meaningful impact, which will be seen and felt and transform the standard of living of the people and boost economic development.
Yeah, so it's really a sad situation that we keep seeing. Please, in case you want to be sending us messages next time, for those that forget to add their names, please do well to add your name and the location so we know who we are connecting with. Nobody I know has received any such money at Akwa Ibom local government. They came only once and thereafter don't come again when people were tripping to come for it. This government now, wow. Well, another message, because I know we have a lot of them. Good morning. I have not here or seen anyone who received the 25K. What we need here in Katsina State is security, because somebody who is sleeping in the bush has nothing to do with 25K. Insecurity is our problem here. This is coming from Musa from Malumfashi. There are a lot of messages, you know, that I wish we can continue to take, and also continue to take your messages, you know, because we have tons of them. But thank you so much for all the messages, and for those that we're not able to read their messages, we're very sorry for that. Don't get angry with us, because I know a lot of times people will send messages to say we didn't read their messages, but we're not doing that intentionally. You know, when there are a lot of messages, you can't take them all. But thank you for your calls and your contributions this morning. We are happy to hear that a lot of people have actually received, and we're going to wait to hear more people come out to tell us if they have actually received. When it's time for us to give kudos to the government, we will definitely do that. But, you know, from the messages, we've seen a lot of people saying that 25,000 can actually not do anything to, you know, the people sleeping in the bush, because they are running from, you know, insecurity in their state and what have you. So Benue also said, and we've seen a message from Katsina, we just hope that something will be done for these people to go back to their, you know, hometowns and live happy again.